So one of the big differences, and I think Tim touched on it, is that we get funded by different sources. And when we're talking about lending capital, we might have lending capital that comes from banks in a traditional sense. We might get some unrestricted funds that we can lend out to traditional entrepreneurs. But then we also receive lending capital from philanthropic organizations. And when they come from philanthropic organizations, it's very focused, might be state restricted or for a different segment or particular segment of the economy, which might be underserved entrepreneurs of color, or might be for rural communities, et cetera, et cetera. What that does is that it allows us to take on, I would say, allows us to take on a little bit more risk. That's one. Secondly, it also allows us to provide capital to small businesses that if you look at them, or if you look at the loan from a traditional sense, we're basically losing money, right? So any loan that is probably from $10,000 or below, we are losing money. And the only way that we can do it is with that philanthropical support. So that is a big difference as to what banks do, right? We basically are obviously more mission oriented. And what we are looking at, besides the underwriting, which we might do a little bit differently as well, we look at the whole persona, not just at the business and how it will do, et cetera, et cetera. We also look at their personal history. We build that relationship. And if it makes sense, we'll bet on it. And we will lend to those underserved borrowers.